Are you serious? Are you serious? Spain feels the pain. And folks, they're about ready to they're on the brink. They're on the brink. There's been heavy protesting. We know 900 people were shot with rubber bullets about a week ago. Tear gas, as the people are upset in Catalonia. But today, the leader that is pushing for the region of Catalonia to declare their independence, the leader, a man by the name of Carles Puigdemont, is going to address he's going to give an address, which they say he's going to do a declaration of independence for the region of Catalonia. Now, the future of the region stands on the edge of a knife as the world waits with bated breath for Puigdemont's speech this afternoon. There is speculation he will announce a unilateral declaration of independence in his 4 p.m. address there locally in Spain. And Spanish authorities are ready to arrest him if he goes ahead with his demands, according to Bloomberg. Now, the Catalan police have sealed off Barcelona's parliament from the public for safety reasons, and the city's mayor has urged both Puigdemont and Spanish Prime Minister Maria Rajoy to de-escalate the crisis. Expectations are high that Mr. Puigdemont will ask Parliament to declare independence on the basis of a referendum law it passed last month. It comes after a vote of 90% of the people backed breaking away from Spain. But, of course, the Spanish constitutional court says this was an illegal vote, was not authorized by the government, and that these people in that region went ahead and held their own election without the Spanish government's blessing. Not everybody got a chance to vote because there was protesting in the streets, and Spain sent in their police to start breaking heads and busting windows and shutting down voting booths. Yet the vote was still held. That day, 900 people were shot with rubber bullets. There was Madrid government deployed riot police to break up what they called an illegal vote. Very dangerous. So this is a constitutional crisis. It looks as if the people of Catalonia want to be their own government and want to break away from Spain and become their own country. But not everybody there wants to. It's not clear what the percentage really is. It's not 90%, but it probably is more like 60-40. And so, if you really truly believe in, their reasoning is pretty simple. They're not getting a fair shake. They're paying high taxes. They're supporting the rest of the country, and they're not getting a fair shake, and they're tired of it. Okay, so that's really their complaint. Now, let's just say today Puigdemont gets up there and declares their independence. And let's say that there's a mob scene. Let's say there's a chaotic scene where the police come up and arrest him right on the stage and drag him out of there. Then you may see a massive reaction in the streets of Barcelona and then throughout Catalonia, where it may get real ugly today. So I'm telling you, Spain is on the brink. And it's just going to be incredible to watch and see how this plays out. We will watch it today because this is very huge. Because if Spain starts falling apart, if Spain falls apart, then watch out for Greece, Portugal, Italy. Those nations, very fragile because they're so indebted to the EU. The EU is fragile because of Britain in the Brexit pulling out of the EU, and that divorce is ugly, okay? And, wow, Russia's marching up and down doing war games all along the nations there where NATO is. And so the EU is feeling, and the migrant crisis is out of control in the EU. I mean, Europe is in trouble right now, and I think people need to understand this. And when you're that weak and in trouble, then the enemies of democracy could be lurking in the weeds. I think it's all part of the beast system trying to rise by the breaking down of stable governments, throwing the world into chaos. That includes America, so that the beast can take control out of chaos. So let's watch what happens in Spain. This is huge. Let's wait and see what takes place. Don't forget today at 12 noon Eastern, Coming Apocalypse, my show. I'll have Messianic Rabbi Stephen Ben-Danoon. He'll be my guest. 12 noon Eastern today. Don't miss it on the Coming Apocalypse.